Hello, my name is Fintan. I have a lot of experience of heart disease. It runs in my family. Three of my uncles died prematurely from heart attacks. I'm 65 years old now, having survived a massive heart attack at age 45. The strange thing was, at the time I had a good diet, I exercised on a regular basis, I was quite fit, and I was taking my prescribed statins. My doctor explained that the reason for my heart attack was a build-up of plaque occurred in my left ventricular artery and resulted in 95% blockage. When that happens, the blood going to your heart almost stops completely. The outcome can be one of two things: either you die or you survive. Luckily for me, my fitness levels helped me to survive. I thank God that I've been around to see my three daughters growing up. Over the intervening years, I've been studying heart supplements in an effort to find the best of heart supplements. Not only that, I've been using supplements for my heart for the last 12 months with some success. But what are cardiologists saying about heart disease? I've spoken to many doctors and cardiologists about heart disease. One of the main questions that I put to them was, can heart disease be reversed? Or can the plaque build up in the arteries be reduced? Well, I get the same answer all the time. Heart disease cannot be reversed. Medications can keep your cholesterol down and your blood pressure. These measures are important, but they don't address the fundamental cause of heart disease. And to be honest, I'm not a medical person. However, I have read the book No More Heart Disease by Dr. Louis Ignarro, and I've listened to other doctors who have had a different view as to what exactly causes a heart attack. From what I've learned, there are two things happening in the arterial system. One is a build-up of plaque in the arteries. Often plaque can break off and cause a heart attack. The second issue that occurs is inflammation of the arteries. Over 20 years ago, researchers made the discovery that inflammation in the arteries was a significant reason why people suffered a heart attack or stroke. But what they couldn't figure out was whether anti-inflammatory treatments could prevent the inflammation from happening. Statins do lower cholesterol. What science did know is that statin drugs lowered cholesterol, but did they lower inflammation? It wasn't clear until a further clinical trial called CANTOS was completed in 2008. It showed that participants who had a heart attack previously were given an anti-inflammatory drug. The study showed that their chances of a further heart attack were significantly reduced by as much as 15%. But how do you reduce inflammation? It seems that inflammation in the arteries is linked to food, lifestyle. Top cardiologists recommend that you follow these 4 principal steps to keep artery inflammation under control. If you smoke, try to quit. Keep your healthy weight. Be active. Regular physical activity not only makes you feel good, it keeps your body weight at a healthy and decreases inflammation. Watch what you eat. Processed foods are thought to create inflammation. So are fast foods. Eat more whole foods, go for more fruit, nuts, vegetables and fatty fish. But what causes plaque buildup? According to Johns Hopkins Medicine website, atherosclerosis is a buildup of fatty cholesterol-based plaque that sticks to the interior walls of the blood vessels. Do statins reduce plaque buildup? According to preventive cardiologist at the Cleveland Clinic, Dr. Hatim Ahmed, people on high doses of statin drugs where the LDL cholesterol reading is below 70 can have a regression in plaque buildup of up to 24%. But this only seems to work where the levels of plaque are below 30%. But what if plaque is above that level? Take my case. My blockage in my heart was 95% in the left anterior artery. And even though I was on a high dose statin drug, I had a very serious heart attack. So did statins reduce the plaque? I don't think so. So is there a supplement out there that can reduce some or all of that dangerous plaque? And what are the best supplements for heart disease? Well, during my research on the causes of heart disease, 2 things that stand out for me, and that is the issue of plaque buildup and inflammation in the arteries. So what supplements would you need to take to counteract these 2 issues? Well, in my view, a quality heart supplement must be able to dissolve arterial plaque and in the process reduce inflammation to the arteries. So it must contain either nattokinase, serrapeptase, niacin, L-arginine, or a combination of these enzymes and amino acids. Well, let's have a look at nattokinase. During the mid-80s, a young Japanese student was experimenting in the laboratory with fibrin, a byproduct of blood coagulation. Something happened totally by accident. Natto is a customary dish that the Japanese like to eat, and the young student had the artificial fibrin in a petri dish. So quite by accident the natto fell onto the petri dish, and before his very eyes it dissolved the fibrin. He named this fibrinolytic activity nattokinase. Serrapeptase was discovered back in the 80s by a young German physicist, Dr. Hans Napier. He used it to great effect on his patients for peripheral artery disease and heart disease. Dr. Napier was an unconventional doctor, maybe scorned by some of the medical profession. However, he did get results using an alternative natural enzyme. Serrapeptase worked well back in the 80s, so it was a proven alternative to the problem of plaque buildup and arterial inflammation. Niacin is an important nutrient. It's sometimes called vitamin B3. In supplement form, it can lower cholesterol. L-arginine is something that we get from our foods. It turns into a gas in our bodies that keeps the endothelium smooth in your arteries. A smooth endothelium is vital for blood to move around the cardiovascular system. Remember, LDL, cholesterol, calcium, other harmful debris, coupled with bad food choices, cigarette smoke, a lack of exercise, or a history of heart disease, all contribute to damage the endothelium. Damage to the endothelium is a huge cause for concern because it leads to inflammation inside the arteries, and in my mind is one of the main causes of heart attacks. So what heart supplement worked for me? Having read some of the scientific literature on nattokinase and serrapeptase, and being impressed by customer testimonials of people who actually had good results, I decided 12 months ago to take a natural product as a heart supplement. I must point out that I started taking this heart supplement in conjunction with my heart medications. The supplement is called Blockbuster All Clear. It contains a healthy mixture of nattokinase and serrapeptase along with other valuable nutrients. My results. 1 year after sticking to the recommended dosage of 2 by 2000 FU capsules daily with a glass of water, I had a Smart Pulse heart test done. A Smart Pulse heart test is a pulse wave analysis test that measures your pulse waves over 3 minutes and determines how healthy your arteries and blood flow are. I had a remarkable improvement in my results compared to 12 months previously. I'm 65 now, but the test showed that I now have the arteries of a 30 to 40 years old male. To say that I was happy would be an understatement. I was over the moon, knowing that the chance I took taking a heart supplement did pay off. There are many heart supplements for sale on Amazon. Everybody has their own thoughts on which heart supplements might work for them. I can only tell you which one worked for me. The point is, some work, so why not head over to Amazon and check out for yourself which heart supplement is right for you. I hope you found this article helpful. Please leave a comment. As always, I hope you enjoy good health, and for more information, please visit my website. Thank you.